Alright, should I prime it?
No, I don't think so. I think it's still hot.
Alright. Clear!
Check. Yep. Alrighty. Clean it out. A little more. Okay.
530. Wind 170 at 10. Gust 20. Visibility 10. 8,000 standard. Temperature 36. 2.17. Altimeter 2997. Arrivals expect simultaneous visual approaches to runways 17 left and 17 right. All VFR departures contact clearance delivery on 125.5 prior to taxi. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Victor.
Okay. Victor. Austin clears November 4951 Alpha.
4951 Alpha, Austin clearance.
4951 Alpha is a type Cessna 152. We have information Victor, VFR to Lockhart at 2,500.
Let's go ahead and start taxiing.
Okay.
Actually, let's hold off because they need to.
Cessna 51 Alpha on departure, maintain VFR below 3,500, departure frequency 127.22, squawk 0215.
0215-12722 and at or below 3,500 for 51 Alpha.
51 Alpha, read back, correct, verify you have information, Victor.
No, we have Victor 51 Alpha. Austin ground, November 4951 Alpha, it's at position 1, ready to taxi with Victor.
4951 Alpha, Austin ground, runway 17 left, taxi via Bravo.
Bravo 17 left, 51 Alpha. So the winds are right along the runway.
Well, they were at that sound bite
Alright.
when the ATIS was issued. They've been rather variable.
Austin ground, air shuttle 2653, gate 20, clear of runway 17 right.
Shuttle 2653, Austin ground, taxi via Charlie Romeo.
Charlie Romeo, air shuttle 2653.
It's a nice, challenging day for short and soft field procedures because there's a lot of thermals, and the wind is variable in direction and also gusting, 10 gusting to 20. So you'll have a few alligators to wrestle. So put on your Crocodile Dundee hat. You know who he is, right?
Who?
Crocodile Dundee?
No.
Oh, it was a movie in the 80s. Paul Hogan, an Australian guy. It was, you know, kind of a goofy comedy adventure story about this Australian alligator tamer who ends up in New York City, gets into all kinds of crazy adventures, You can always, you know, rent it if you want to.
Huh. Interesting.
Crocodile Dundee. He's an alligator wrestler. That's what he did for a living. Not the actor, just the movie character. And he had a hat with a snake, some very nasty, poisonous Australian viper band. And otherwise dressed the part, you know, the swashbuckling Outback man. So how's your mom feel about you flying by yourself?
Yeah, she was fine.
Is she okay with it?
Yeah.
Has she been to our website?
Yeah.
Has she actually joined?
No.
Okay. I mean, she's welcome to just lurk as long as she wants.
Yeah.
Does she have any flights coming up?
Not until end of August.
Well, that's soon enough. For people that hate to fly, that's actually too soon. So, might want to let her know that if she joins, we'll help her.
Alrighty.
Here, we can do this now.
Lexi, contact Houston Center.
That's a little rough.
Yeah.
Let's do a full power run up. That was the right one, right?
No, that was left.
Okay.
That good?
Yeah. Let's try that
Target
again.
1833, turn left taxiway Tango, exiting, contact ground point 9 or so.
Tango ground point 9, good day, American 1833.
Better.
Yeah, it's better. Okay.
Ancient instruments,
Yep.
section. Okay.
Austin Tower, November 495 Alpha, holding short of 17 left, ready to go.
Cessna 51 Alpha, Austin Tower, hold short, runway 17 left, arriving traffic.
Hold short, 17 left, 51 Alpha.
Okay, so we can do a soft field takeoff. Set your flaps.
Soft field, okay, so we will just hold the yoke back.
Yeah, not yet, but
Yeah.
when they tell us to taxi.
And it'll come off the ground anytime it wants to, and then we push forward. We get it.
Gently. You don't want to be dramatic about that.
Okay.
And today with the wind, you'll see that it'll actually get off the ground very quickly and accelerate very quickly.
Cessna Cessna 51 Alpha, runway 17 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 17951 Alpha.
Normally with a soft field takeoff you wouldn't brake and you wouldn't stop, but obviously here we gotta do what they say.
Delta 706, turn right when able, exiting, contact ground point 9 or so long.
Delta 706, roger.
Go ahead and start the simulation. Yoke all the way back. Where's the wind? Slightly out of the right now.
Cessna 51 Alpha, runway 17 left, cleared for takeoff, fly heading 170.
170, 17 left, clear for takeoff, 51 Alpha, thanks.
Don't lift it off any higher than you need to. Alright, now start gently lowering the nose. A little more. Just a little more. That's good. Hold that picture. You can see how we drifted off to the right just a bit. Maybe the windsock lied to us. As it will when the wind's swirling between buildings. I just climb out at BY. I'm guessing the wind really was out of the...
Yeah, because we're
Southeast.
going to the right, so I'm...
Yeah, but that windsock, well, the buildings are messing with things, so. And so are the trees. Alright, you've got the
And we can
altitude.
pull the flaps up now?
Yes.
Okay.
Cessna 51 Alpha, heading 170 and contact departure, so long.
Over to departure, 51 Alpha, thanks.
On to 10,000 for 17 left, so much out.
Austin, departure November 49er 51 Alpha is with you.
Just 4951 Alpha, Austin, departure, radar contact. Victor Golf, descend and maintain 5,000.
5,000, 1 Victor Golf.
Station 0, maintain us, we're heading 215, vector for the approach.
215, Mike Takeoff.
So, as we fly along, why don't you point out fields that you think that we could make if we lost rear engine?
Hey, what?
If we lost our
Oh.
engine, think you want to land on the racetrack? Yeah, you could. There's not a race going on, it'd probably be a pretty good place to go.
Huh.
It might be a first in the history of Formula One racing. Alright.
There's a couple of fields over there. Right across the highway.
Alright.
The yellow fields over there might
Yeah.
be.
Station 0 Mike Tango to
Probably would make it.
5,000.
Although remember that when you have a headwind, it shortens your
Oh,
glide.
that's true.
But I still think you could probably make that one. So just, it's something to just kind of always have in the back of your mind as you fly along. You know, you don't want to dwell on it. You don't want to be morose or morbid about it. You just, you know, you're looking at fields and thinking that one and not that one. Good habit. As far as how to pick a field, and obviously a pasture is better than a plowed field, right?
Yeah.
A hard field is better than a soft field. A pasture with no cows in it is better than a pasture with cows in it. But if there's going to be cows in it, you want to see where they are.
Station 0 Mike Tango, contact approach
If the land in a pasture with
125.32.
cows, you'd like to not hit
2532, Mike Tango, good day.
cows, though, once you're stopped on the ground, the cows will immediately come and rub on you. If you have to land in a plowed field with furrows, you have to land with the furrows.
Okay.
Don't cross them. In other words, if these are furrows, you don't want to land like that. You want to land like this. Ideally, land into the wind. But if you can't set up for that, then take what you can get. Let's level off. The nice one right down there.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, finish your level off. Good trim, clean. I'd aim for 90. I don't think we can do better than 90 with
Fernando 901, you're clear direct Horseshoe Bay at this time. Descend and maintain 7,000.
901, clear direct to Horseshoe, descended to 7,000.
City 1 Victor Golf, you can report your I-4 cancellation in the air with me or on the ground via phone number. Let me know if you want to copy.
We'll cancel when we get a little closer with you.
1 Victor Golf, thank you. So 51 Alpha, resume on navigation to Lockhart.
Oh, navigation 510.
Approach tag 1067 Kilo with Victor.
Alright.
Alright, get your next frequency ready.
November 106, November Kilo Austin, approach, climb runway 17 left.
600 Kilo, position please.
Track 6 November Kilo, plan for runway 17 left.
600 Kilo, plan for 17 left.
So if you ask yourself the question, where am I? What would you do with this?
Center it.
Okay?
Good afternoon, Austin approach, Skywest 494 Zulu, 15,200 descending
We're
195.
195 or so?
Information Victor.
Yep. And then
195 at 20.8 miles.
Skywest 494 Zulu, Austin approach, good evening, expect to runway 17 left.
That's 180.
Maintain 6,000.
995. It's pretty cluttered, trying to
6,000,
see.
Skywest
And
494 Zulu.
we're roughly here.
Departure Southwest 987, checking out. We're out of 1800 for 4.
Yep.
This is 10
That's
right
right
here.
Contact, turn left, heading 030, climb, maintain 12,000.
Okay, 030 on the heading and up to 12, that's 12,000 Southwest 987.
Mooney 201 Victor Golf, descend, maintain 2,000.
So,
Down to 2,000,
looking out there, you see how hazy it is?
Yes.
Now, how far are we from Lockhart right now?
Lockhart is 32.5, so we're about 10 and a half.
All right. Now, if the visibility were better than 10,
368, squawk 40.
we should be able to see Lockhart, don't you think?
Yes, I see the town.
Yeah, the airport.
They don't see the airport.
Can't really make out the airport. So the visibility is probably somewhere in the range of maybe right at 10. Meaning the things that are 10 miles away, you know, if you know exactly what they look like, maybe you can see them, but they're not distinct. I'm going to turn off the overhead light. We don't really need it. So I would say with today's haze, the visibility is probably right around 10. And so 10 is not wonderful, is it?
No.
But it's certainly flyable. We start getting down to 8 and 7 and 6. That gets in the really sucks a lot range. I don't know that I'd want you to go out in less than 8.
Alright.
I myself probably wouldn't BFR want to go out in less than 8. I've certainly done it, but I don't enjoy it. You're kind of in a cone where you can see straight down and a little bit out.
Contact approach
But looking forward,
125.
it's like styrofoam.
2532. Good day.
2532, Scouts 494 Zulu, good day.
So tell me when
1036
you have the
radar
airport.
contact a mile south of Taylor Airport. Altitude indicates 4,800.
And that will tell us what the visibility really is.
Yeah, we appreciate it, roger that.
Mooney 10368, have a current advisor ready to copy.
210368, ready to copy.
210368 cleared to Fort Smith via radar vector showing Victor 17, Waco direct. Maintain 6,000 and expect 1000 10 minutes after.
It might be coming into view
Good, join
soon
Victor
here.
17, then Waco, then direct, up to 6,000, expect 11 and 10 minutes.
You want to go a little bit to the east.
Yeah. And I think I see the runway.
South 987, clear direct Alexi, contact Houston Center 132.15.
I see it.
15, direct Alexi. Yeah, you have a good day and enjoy the weekend, Southwest 987.
Good.
Alpha departure, Skyhawk 6071 Alpha.
Another thing to bear in mind is that when they report the visibility on the ATIS,
Skyhawk 6071
That's
Alpha,
ground
departure
visibility,
radar contact,
tower.
turn left.
I see the airport.
090.
Okay, let them know.
Do we need any altitude restrictions?
Left 090, 71 Alpha.
And Austin departure at 51 Alpha, Lockhart in sight.
51 Alpha, radar service terminates, squawk VFR, frequency change approved, good day.
VFR, good day, 51 Alpha.
Approach 150 Golf has
That is strange.
Yep. Well, let's just make absolutely sure that our radios haven't suddenly crapped out.
5.5, prior to 10.
Nope. Now I guess the ATIS, by now, I think what they're doing is they're about
San Marcos
Here we go.
Municipal Airport, automated weather observation 2358, Zulu weather, wind 150 at 17, visibility missing, sky condition clear below 12,000, temperature 34 Celsius, 2.16 Celsius, altimeter 2,997, remarks, density altitude 2,000.
2,900.
Alright, we are 6 to the north.
Yep.
Alright. 6 to the north, we'll be entering
Northeast, actually.
Northeast. We'll be entering
You can just say 6 to the northeast inbound for landing right now.
Lockhart traffic, 51 Alpha, 6 to the northeast of the field, inbound for landing at 2,500 Lockhart. That's what I always forget.
In your next call, you can specify how you're going to enter the pattern.
Center traffic, 70 Foxtrot.
Anyway, I was saying about visibility, that when they report it, it's ground-based. It's from the tower. Or else it's automated. It's It's some little gizmo that measures between 2 points what the visibility is.
That's not base, you have it in sight.
But if the visibility is 10 on the ground, it's going to be poorer. If it's poor visibility because of haze, then the visibility will drop off as you climb until you get above the haze layer. And we're still below it. Okay, so San Marcos at 7 o'clock the tower closes, and the ATIS goes to an AWOS. So I think we were right in that dead zone there when that was about to switch.
Showing 734 Bravo Sierra, start final 17. Air traffic, 70 Foxtrot, short final runway 17 Taylor. Castro traffic, clear 726 Foxtrot, left 815, Castro.
So as you approach the eastern edge of town, I would suggest you start your descent down to 2,000 feet. And now you can make another announcement and specify what you're going to do.
Alright, forward descent, alright. Lockhart traffic, 51 Alpha, support to the northeast at 2,400. We'll be entering 45 for left downwind, 18 Lockhart. Go out a little bit more here. This is fine.
Start enriching as you descend. We should probably keep it, I'd say keep it right about there.
Taylor traffic, 04 Romeo Delta, right base for 176.
And this will be good for the ground as well.
Yes.
Alright.
Air traffic, 50 Foxtrot turning right, crossland, runway 17 Taylor.
Taylor traffic, 04 Romeo Delta, final 417, touch and go Taylor.
Air traffic, 70 Foxtrot turning right downwind, runway 17.
There wasn't anyone here earlier. Doesn't seem to be anyone here now.
Traffic, 70 Foxtrot turning right across, right base.
Alright, we're gonna make the right turn.
Not yet. A little further that way. Okay. Because there's so much wind that
Taylor traffic, experimental gyro.
while you're in that turn, that wind's going to push you practically into the numbers. So I'd go just a little bit south of the beam point.
Dropping inside. 72 Foxtrot. 5 Delta Delta, roger, sorry.
Alright, okay.
And this will be a 30-degree.
Yeah, and announce that you're turning onto your 45 for left down with 18.
Alright. Lockhart traffic, 51 Alpha, turning 45 for left down with 18 Lockhart. Oh, I cannot see. Alright, there it is.
Just stay in the turn and you'll be able to see it over there on that window. Oh, downwind.
Lockhart traffic 51 Alpha downwind 18 Lockhart.
You still got us inside back there, Tesla?
70 Foxtrot, going left.
Alright, pitch for 80. Alright, so what kind of landing is this one gonna be?
A soft field landing.
Alright.
We're gonna stick with those right now.
36 numbers, right.
Soft and soft takeoffs and landings. Okay, so you gained a little extra altitude. We should try to get rid of it on the base leg.
Alright.
You can even fly a little longer downwind, but don't go way out there. The wind is pushing it this way pretty fast.
Alright. Lockhart traffic 51 Alpha turning left base 18 Lockhart. Yeah. Huh.
Alright, 65. Hour back.
Center traffic, 70 Foxtrot, turning right crosswind, runway 17 Theta.
Okay, 60 knots.
Skylane 432, Bravo Papa.
And not any
9.2
slower.
miles north-northwest. Inbound, southeast.
Lockhart traffic 51 Alpha, final 18 Lockhart.
Now, it's up to you whether you have power or not, or how much power you have as you descend. But
Yeah.
once we're in the flare, we're going to have the right amount of power. Don't get low.
Yeah.
Lower the nose and add more power. Technically, for a soft field approach, we don't have to get slower than 60. For a short field approach, we would fly it at 55. Alright, you have a left crosswind to between. Don't power back that much. You better keep the power. Get on the center line. Left aileron, right rudder, or left aileron. Alright, back off your power a little bit. Keep a little bit in. Alright, start bringing the nose up. Take out some of that aileron, get the nose, okay. Yoke all the way back. Flaps 10, full power. RP cold, go, 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 go. Get on the center line. It actually wasn't too bad.
I was going way too slow in my opinion.
Oh, no, in the flare?
No, in the final right before.
We're a little slow.
Yeah.
We're not grossly slow. Let's wait until we get another couple hundred feet before you raise the flaps. Actually, I'll count here. Okay.
Yeah, it's windy. Lockhart traffic 51 Alpha turning left crosswind 18 Lockhart. Lockhart traffic 5 and off, turning left base 18, downwind 18. There's a thermal there. Lockhart traffic 5 and off, turning left base 18, Lockhart. Lockhart traffic 5 and off, final 18, Lockhart. I'm gonna forward slip a little. Alright.
As you hit tight, you'll find that you hit sync right down in here. Don't get slow. Don't start pitching up. Okay, now you need to add a tiny bit of power because you're hitting sync. And don't let the power raise the nose. Keep it right at sync. Okay, you need right rudder. Alright, now back your power off a tiny bit. Just carry a tiny little bit right in here. Hold that right aileron, get the right aileron in. Take out some of that left, alright. I meant right rudder. Oh,
I know what you meant.
Alright, let's exit.
Yeah.
I meant right rudder. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's updraft over there, there's a sink right before. And the wind was changing.
So, touchdown wasn't bad, but we lifted up a little. And that, I think it's because of the gusting. What makes this very challenging.
Have had a little bit too much power.
Might have had a little bit much power.
Lockhart traffic 5 went up a clear of 18, Lockhart.
RP.
Yeah. And flaps 10.
Let's do one more soft field takeoff.
Okay.
We'll keep working on soft field landings, but the next takeoff will be a short.
Okay, so pitch for VX and then...
Yeah, well, there's a set of... I'll talk to you.
I think we did one last time.
A short field takeoff?
Yeah, you hit the brakes, power to full.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, you're right. So let's do one more soft.
Okay.
And then we'll do a short.
51 Alpha, taking runway 18, remaining in the pattern, Lockhart. Alright, I'll just keep the nose there. Whoa.
Ooh, I was close. I hope that bird survived.
Alright.
I'd have lost a tail feather or two.
Lockhart, traffic 51 Alpha, turning left, crosswind 18, Lockhart. Lockhart, traffic 51 Alpha, turning left downwind 18, Lockhart. Near the beacon now.
Near the beacon?
Yep.
Stay with traffic.
Thought the beacon wasn't working.
Delta, short final 1117 will be
Or the strobe, I'm not sure.
I'm in the strobe. Yeah, Gene said
Yeah.
the beacon was burned out. We keep gaining 100 feet right here.
Yeah.
There must be some hotspot down there. Let's fly just a slightly longer downwind. Okay.
Alright. Lockhart, traffic 51 Alpha, turning left base 18, Lockhart. Lockhart, traffic 51 Alpha, final 18, Lockhart. Alright.
top of the panel of the horizon.
Okay.
Start working with your crosswind. And that would be right rudder, left aileron. Right rudder. Walking that balance beam right now.
Yep.
A little more right rudder. Okay, back off the power just a little bit. Go into the flare. I need right aileron now. Right aileron. Hold that. Hold it off. Get the nose up a little more. Take out some of that left rudder. Get the nose up a little more. Alright, we're going to get off at that first taxiway. Getting the nose up a little bit more at that point gets you that last little bit of lift. It allows you to settle more slowly. You've got to be willing to give up the forward view for that last couple seconds.
Oh, there's a wasp.
There it is. Alright, let's open both windows and pull off onto the taxiway. We'll open the doors. How did he get in? A big old Hornet. Actually, that's a big old motherfucker.
That is huge. Alright.
Alright, let's open the doors and see if we can't encourage him to get out. Baby? Where is he?
He's
Down
over there, yeah. 2
Oh, yeah.
o'clock.
Alright. Oh yes, there you are. We could get you out without your stinging us? Come on. Not gonna hurt you. You better not hurt us. Where are you? Come on. Can't quite see down in that corner, but I think that's where. Yep. that's
Yeah,
where
he's
he
over
is.
there.
Come on. Come on, I know you're in that corner. But don't, well, there you are. Come on out. Come on out. Come on out. Come on out. Come on. Look, you know, the default is to kill you, and I don't really want to do that. I really don't. You haven't done any harm. Are you there? No.
No.
Wow. Come on, Chris. There he is. There. What we really need is like a cup or something that wrap him in. Any cups back there? I got
Yeah,
the brakes.
actually, yes.
Grab
I have the
one.
brakes.
Okay. Alright, come here, you. Come on, we're trying to help. We are seriously trying to help you. Oh, looks weird about his rear end. Come on, get in that cup, please. Come on, get in the cup. Get in there, get in the cup. Climb up so I can get you in the cup. Climb up, come on, little bug. Come on.
Ah, close.
So hang on to those brakes.
Yeah, I have.
It's really hard to get that thing. Alright. Okay, now.
I think I have it,
But he can escape. Because he wants to be where the light is. Alright. Now, let's can't do this. Okay, he's gone. Alright.
Oh. Alright, no, I felt something by my leg, so I was like, hey. Okay.
Alright, let's go back and do a short field takeoff. This time we'll come back and do another soft field.
LAX is 55?
54.
54, okay.
Sharpie. Alright, let's do the spin around.
Alright, just birds. Alright, put it on.
Here, I've got it.
Alright.
So, if you remember the procedure, go ahead and do it. I'll be
All right.
quiet.
Lockhart traffic 51 Alpha, taking runway 18 remaining in the pattern, Lockhart. Alright, flaps 10.
Right crosswind. Up just a little more. Let's stay in this VX mode for a little longer, even though we don't need to. Look out the window at the angle, the horizon and the edge of the window.
Yep.
And see if you can just memorize that picture. Okay, now you can lower the nose.
Lockhart traffic 51 Alpha, turning left across 118 Lockhart. Lockhart traffic 51 Alpha, turning left down 118 Lockhart. Lockhart traffic 51 Alpha, turning left base 18 Lockhart.
Lockhart traffic 5 Alpha, final 18 Lockhart.
The wind is pushing me.
Yep. Now right in here, I think you should add a little bit of power, just a little. Work with the crosswind, that's your airspeed indicator out
Yep.
there. Alright. There. Nose up just a little more. Hold that right there. Hold it, bring it up a little more. A little more right rudder. Bring the nose up a little more. Up a little more. Up a little more. Huh. Okay, almost. If you'd added a tiny bit of power right at the end, or gotten the nose up just a tiny bit more, you could have touched down softer. But that was the basic
Okay.
procedure. Do one more and then we'll move on. Got a few shorts in.
Lockhart traffic 5 Alpha, clear of 18 Lockhart.
Let's do a short field takeoff, come back for another soft field landing, okay?
Okay.
Lockhart traffic 5 Alpha, taking 18 remaining in the pattern, Lockhart.
Not quite on the center line, are you?
No.
Alright, let's try again. Turn around. See if you can manage that turn to come right on the center. You don't have to go over
Yeah.
here. Take it a little lower. You can get over there a little bit too. Got another like 4 feet. Alright, now start the turn. Make it a shallow turn initially. You can vary the rate at which you make the turn. Alright, this looks better. Now tighten it up, straighten out your nose wheel. Stop. Much better.
Alright, wind is from the left.
Yeah. Okay.
Romeo Delta final for 17 full stop.
Lockhart traffic 510 Alpha turning left crosswind 18 Lockhart. I can see how I'm drifting against the ground.
Uh-huh. Power back a little bit.
Lockhart traffic 510 Alpha, downwind 18 Lockhart.
Get to do this pre-landing checklist.
I'm not that
Power
wide.
back, power back, power back.
Alright.
But when you climb, it makes you look closer. Get back down to pattern altitude. You don't know exactly how wide you are. So we're doing another soft, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Lockhart traffic 510 Alpha turning left base 18 Lockhart. Lockhart traffic 510 Alpha final 18 Lockhart. This is much better, but still getting pushed.
Hold off on the flaps for a bit.
Alright.
And just try to stay on the center line. You can let it weather vane a bit. Try to stay on your glide path as well. Looks pretty good. Might want to add a little tiny bit of power. You don't have to work quite so hard with less flaps. We will get full flaps when we get in close. Alright, full flaps. Not quite ready to flare. Okay, let's get back on the balance beam there. Alright, rudder, get on that rudder. On that rudder. Okay. Now, get on the center line. Get the nose up a little bit. Hold that, up a little more, hold it right there, up a little more, right rudder. Okay. Yoke all the way back, chop the power. That's the rest of the procedure.
Yeah.
Now, if you've gotten the nose up a tiny bit more, be willing to give up the view. That will get you your last little bit of lift, and it's like sliding a pillow underneath you. That's what gets you the soft landing.
Alright.
I'd like to, let's move on. You know, it's impossible to perfect this all in one session.
Okay, yeah.
But as long as you've got the procedures in mind,
Yeah, I know that the...
you'll kind of, your brain will process them subconsciously, and the art will start to grow your synapses in the right direction. Next time you do it, it'll be easier. And you can practice it solo as well.
I'm glad that at least right before I touch the ground now, it's not side jerking as much, I guess. Because I'm correcting a bit better than before.
Alright, we'll do another, I don't know, short or soft field takeoff, your choice. They're both coming along pretty good. We're going to come back for a short field landing. Make sure this thing actually sits on that shelf.
Okay.
Otherwise you'll have less than 10.
Let's do soft takeoff.
Okay.
Lockhart traffic 5-1 Alpha, taking 1-8 remaining in the pattern, Lockhart. I find soft to be a bit more challenging.
Okay.
And wind is left.
At this moment, yes, it is. Oh, you didn't start out with enough back pressure, did you?
Oh no, I forgot about that.
Alright, let's get it in there, get some... Okay, but not quite that much, just enough to get it off the ground. There we go, now let a weather vane. Let it point into the wind, you'll actually climb better that way. Or actually, you'll build airspeed better that way, which is what we're trying to do. Yeah, you got it.
Weather, wind 150 at 12, visibility.
So we have a 30-degree crosswind.
Well, that's what it is over there. It might be
Yeah.
a little different here, but generally it seems more out of the southeast than otherwise.
So George canceled our reservation for 3 Charlie Papa because of I think equipment he needed to fix.
Yeah, but we still have 5-1 Alpha.
Yes.
Yeah, I know about that because I talked to Gene, the mechanic.
Yep.
And 3 Charlie Papa is going to be down for another week.
Lockhart traffic 5-1 Alpha, turning left crosswind 18 Lockhart.
So we've got 4 to 6:30 tomorrow. And you're my only flight tomorrow because my other flight was also in 3 Charlie Papa. That's alright, we'll pick it up sometime soon.
Oh. Lockhart traffic 5-1 Alpha, turning left downwind 18 Lockhart. Point a little bit to the right to that wind.
fly just a little bit longer downwind so that we have a nice long final. That really helps. Setting up for this one.
Alright, soft field?
Short.
Short. We have not talked about that.
No, we haven't. Not to worry. What we're doing right now is good procedure. Alright, turn base.
Lockhart traffic 51 Alpha, turning left base 18 Lockhart.
Once we're on base, we'll make some altitude. Just don't get fast, don't let the nose fall. Pitch up. Alright, that'll work just fine. Flaps 20. Go at 65, and in this turn, we're going to go to 60. And then we're going to fly final at 55. Now we can simulate clearing an obstacle, or you can just simulate a short field with no obstacle. Initially, I think it's better just go for the short field with no obstacle. Alright, full flaps. Pull your power to idle momentarily. We need to get rid of some altitude. Pitch for 55 and trim for it. And let's try to set it on the numbers. Let's get on the center line. You need some left aileron. Now bring a little power in. Just a little. We're going to get it down to a lower approach than you're normally used to. Got to get used to that picture. +5, -0 on the tolerances, so you can go to 55 to 59. Add a little power. Add a little more power. And if the nose comes up and you get slow, you got to lower the nose and add more power. Little right rudder. Right rudder. Back off the power a little bit. Keep some, but back some of it off. Get on that right rudder. Straighten it out. Alright, chop it. Bring the nose up a little bit. Up a little more. Up, 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 up. Oh, we still glided beyond the numbers. You see that?
Uh-huh.
Okay, the rest of the procedure is on the brakes, yoke all the way back, flaps up.
Okay, so you're aiming straight for the numbers.
Yeah, we're going to try to touch down right on the numbers.
Okay.
Think we got time for one more here?
Okay, yep.
Think we got gas for one more here?
Yeah.
I think so. One more, and then we'll go back, okay?
Okay.
That makes for 8 altogether. Car beat cold.
Alright, I'll do a short fuel takeoff.
Alright. So the real trick with the short field approach is to be willing to come in low. And if you're clearing an obstacle, you can't get low until you've cleared it. But once you've cleared it, come in low. That gives you altitude control at the last so that you can set it down where you choose. And it's also very precise power control. And a slower approach than any of the others we've done.
Alright.
Go.
51 Alpha, turning left, crosswind 18, Lockhart.
After you lost your engineer, what will you do?
Right there in that grass, right there.
How about trying to get back to the runway? Oh, old 60. Got a tailwind. Ought to be able to make it, don't you think?
Yeah.
And of course we have a strong tailwind. That makes it a little more dicey. Let's get some flaps in. Flaps are currently at 30. And we're going to slip it. Let's see, what are we going to do about slipping it? Need to get it down. I'm not sure we really are going to land it, but this is what you would do. See how fast we are?
Yeah.
So then the problem is too much speed, too much altitude. But if you really had to really get it down, you could probably do it. All right, full power, carpet cold, and flaps 220. And hold 65. Lockhart traffic says 4951 Alpha, simulated engine failure 36. Will return for a left downwind 18 Lockhart. All right, move her off that way. Flaps 10.
Yep.
Climb at 65. We'll be a little low for this circuit, but that's okay. Now, in the real situation where you know that you don't have power, you'd be pulling at all the stops. You know, radical forward slip. Hopefully, you'd be on that a little faster. We spent some time discussing it, right?
Yeah.
Alright, try heading up north. Flaps to 0. You're almost where you turn base, aren't you?
Yeah.
So let's go ahead. 30 and 70. Lower the nose, 30-degree bank. Call base.
Lockhart traffic 51 Alpha, turning left base 18, Lockhart.
Power back a little bit. Car beat on. Power to 17. Don't forget that part. Pitch up a little bit.
Alright, yeah.
Stay in the turn. Now, a little bit of a crazy approach, but we can fix it. And having a strong tailwind makes that, what we just did, a little harder for sure. Alright, full flaps. Power to idle.
Yep.
Forward slip. Right rudder. Gonna try for the numbers again. In the slip, keep it at 60. Now pitch for 55. Add a tiny bit of power, just a tiny bit. A little more. Tiny little bit more. Alright, now chop it. Power to idle. Get the nose up a little bit. Up, 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 up. Up a little more. Up a little more. Okay,
right.
We landed about 10 feet beyond the numbers, which, for the purposes of the practical test standard, perfectly fine. They give you 200 feet beyond your touchdown point.
How can you estimate what 200 feet is? Like about 2...
Well, the big white blocks are at 1,000, and so, yeah, let's go ahead and get off. Yeah, that's a good question. RB cold. I kind of have this little template in my mind of what it looks like, but
I think it's about, there's 5 white markings in the middle. And I guess about 2 of them would be 200?
yeah, I think so. I know that the big white blocks are at 1,000.
Yep.
So
That's where the ILS gets you in, right?
Yes, it is, if this were, but this is not a precision approach
Yeah.
in the airport. And there are other sets of stripes. If you have an ILS, there are those other sets of stripes that are also kind of between the threshold and the big white blocks. Well, you don't have them. Okay, whatever sort of takeoff you like. I'll just zero that out. We'll have 8 altogether.
I'll do soft.
Okay.
Lockhart traffic 51 Alpha, taking runway 18, Lockhart.
back pressure. Right, but not quite that much.
Right there.
Yeah, right there. Okay, now lower the nose a little bit. Let it weather rain into the wind. And you're...
Put the nav on?
Sure.
Inbound for landing, runway 14, that's mobile birdie.
Other traffic 5 and Alpha turning left crosswind, departing the pattern to the north.
Try to remember to name the runway, but crosswind 18.
Okay. Lockhart traffic 5 and Alpha turning left downwind 18, departing back to the north Lockhart.
Let's just continue to climb. There's...
Oh, just continue? Okay.
Yeah, there's really nobody around to look out for that I'm aware. We'll continue to monitor the frequency. If anyone calls in, we'll lower the nose and look for them.
Temperature 33, 2.16, altimeter 2997. Arrivals expect simultaneous visual approaches to runways 17 left and 17 right. All EFR departures contact clearance delivery on 125.5 prior to taxi. Advise on initial contact. You have information X-ray. Austin Bergstrom International Airport information X-ray 00530. Wind 160 at 10. Visibility 10. Your clouds at 15.
Austin approach November 4951 Alpha.
Number 51 Alpha.
51 Alpha is a type Cessna 152, just departed Lockhart, inbound to land full stop with X-ray.
Cessna 51 Alpha, squawk 0223.
0223 51 Alpha.
United 1123, descend and maintain 5,000.
5,000, United 1123.
Oh, the visibility in this direction's not so great, is it?
United 1123,
because of the sun,
contact
too.
approach
Oh, yeah,
1120.
absolutely.
19-0, United 1123, good day.
Cessna 51 Alpha's radar contact 1 mile north of Lockhart Airport. Altitude indicates 2,600. Maintain VFR. You can expect runway 17 left, Austin altimeter 2997.
Alright, 51 Alpha, thanks.
Alright, she hasn't given us radar vector, so let's stay on it heading north.
We can go direct to Oral for the RNAV 13 at the same time.
Number 2 Victor Kilo, maintain VFR at 3,000 and turn right heading of 2.
It's going to be
Give it a 230 to start.
a bit challenging to find the airport.
Heading 230 to Victor Kilo.
Cessna 51 Alpha, maintain VFR at or below 2.5 if unable, advise.
At or below 2.551 Alpha.
Which is 2,500.
Number 51 Alpha, turn right heading of 040 vectors for the approach.
That means
For the
040.
04051 Alpha.
Alright, that's 90 knots,
Approach American
2,400.
with you on 3,000.
That way,
X-ray.
she won't think that we're at 2,600.
American 2007 Austin approach, expect runway 17 right, descend to maintain 8,000, turn right heading 230 vector sequence.
Okay, 230 on the heading, down to 8,000.
So you'll hear them say 2.5 or 3.5 or 2,500.
1309, 15-4 for 1-2,000.
It's kind of,
Delta 1309 Austin approach, expect runway 17 left.
17 left off 1309.
I don't know if it's a colloquialism or whether
American
it's truly official.
2007, change runways, expect runway 17 left now, flighting of 210 vectors for the approach.
That's it. There you go. Okay, bunker power.
Heading down American 2007.
American 2007 and change runways to the left, please.
To the left, American 2007.
Number 51 Alpha, you have traffic at your 1 o'clock and 5 miles opposite direction, VFR at 3,000 feet.
We're looking for traffic 51 Alpha.
26 kilo, your traffic 12 o'clock and 5 miles opposite direction, VFR at 2.5.
There's no way I'm going to be able to see him 5 miles out in this.
Yeah, I agree. That's why it's so nice to have radar service. So, if you want to know where you are, of course, you can always do this.
Yep.
But you need your map out in order to make sense of it.
185.
American 2007.
185.
That's 18,
185.4 miles.
That's 10, 20.
Okay, just maintain 10 now,
Okay.
then 210 on the speed, American 2007.
And we're going 040 around like this.
So let's just nail 2400, 040, and 90 knots. And, yeah, right.
Yeah, there's no traffic. We can't.
Well, he's at 3,000 feet, so
Yeah.
he's more than 500 feet above us.
Would you argue that this is about 8 miles, maybe less?
Number 2 Victor Kilo,
Yeah.
say the 6 that you're wanting to go to, please.
Less, probably.
We
maybe
wanted to
7.
do the hold at Oral, or Orale, as some people call it.
Number 2 Victor Kilo, you can resume on navigation to
So we're 12 from the
Orale.
airport, which should be over there. You see it?
To Orale, 2 Victor Kilo.
2 Victor Kilo, that Cessna truck's now 12
No.
o'clock and a mile off.
Yeah, I agree. No.
Yeah, we got him inside 2 Victor Kilo.
I know where to look, but I
American
don't see it.
2007,
Hang on to
continue descent,
that.
maintain
Altitude.
5,000, contact approach,
And
125.32.
040.
2532 down to 5,000, American
Oh, you
2007.
2532. Alright.
Delta 1309, descend to maintain
Yeah, she's busy.
7,000.
Down to 7,000 off 1309, requesting direct Gappy.
It's Friday night.
Wow.
Busier than usual.
Delta 1309 for direct Gappy.
Direct Gappy, down 1309.
There's might be a fire.
There's a fire there. I hope it's a controlled burn.
So we're heading into the
Kind of a crazy day, though, for someone to intentionally light a fire, so it might not be.
You are cleared to the San Marcos Airport via direct to our rally, maintain 3,000. And what's your full call sign, please?
Skyhawk 122 Victor Kilo.
122 Victor Kilo, roger.
They're doing IFR. Practice.
Yep. Good day for that. Okay, we're exactly 10.2 out from the airport.
So we're somewhere on the outer core.
Yep. Well, here's where we are. We're on
South.
180 at 21.5.
So that's south right there.
Yep. Okay. Hang on to your altitude. And you're heading 040. I would go full power to get that altitude back and pitch up just a little bit. Initially.
7000.
Mark 806 Austin approach Austin altimeter 29907.
5979.
Now you might pick up Decker Lake or the Split Pond before you see the airport. That's one reason
November 122 Victor Kilo
it's
contact
good
approach on
to identify
119.0.
lakes because in haze they're much more visible.
Yeah, I see something on maybe a body of water right there.
Yeah, that might be the
Yeah.
Split Pond up there, which means Decker would be further up that way. Alright, stay on your assigned heading. Yeah, I think that's the Split Pond there, which means the airport's right back here.
Which makes sense from the map where we were.
Delta 1309, request lower.
Delta 1309, descend and maintain 5,000.
5000, Delta 1309.
System 51 Alpha flighting 350.
350, 51 Alpha. Oh, that's 5 bigger.
That's better. 350, not 035.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Alright, get back up to 2400. We never did see that other aircraft, but I'm assuming they're not a factor anymore. Of course, now the haze is even worse over there.
Delta 1309, you can expect a vector into the downwind. You're going to be number 2 for the left side.
That's
There's
the
an
Split
American
Pond
carrier
right
who
there.
has reduced
See
the
it?
turns to get lower.
I see two things. Which one?
Pointing,
That
right,
one.
yeah, pointing right at it. You can kind of see, no, it's
Yeah.
not that, it's this one.
It's, yeah, okay.
The one that's got the strip of land right across the middle. That one, over there.
Ah, okay, yeah, I see it.
Okay, that one's just off the northeast corner.
King Air 601, Delta Mike 13.4, Centec at 13,000.
November 601,
Over
Delta
7.5, 7
maintain
miles from the airport.
10,000.
I'd say the visibility is probably about 6 or 6.5 maybe. But they might report it at 10 or 11 or 10, at least 10 on the ground, but it's worse up here. And the haze makes it worse still. Now you
System 51 Alpha contact approach 119.0.
119.051 Alpha.
Kilo Roger, just to report
Now you can see it for sure, right?
Yeah.
We'll report the hold inbound. Please go.
Austin approach November 4951 Alpha is with you.
First 4951 Alpha, Austin, approach Roger, plan runway 17 left.
51 Alpha, 717.
Now you can see Decker Lake.
American 2007, airport's at your
Right up
9
there?
to
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, your 2 to 3 o'clock and 10 miles. Let me know when you get it in sight. American 2007, thanks for your help today. Your clear visual approach from 17 left. Contact tower on 121.0.
Alright, get tower in over there.
Austin approach to 1309, level 5000.
Delta 1309, Austin approach descend and maintain 3,000.
3000 off 1309.
Alrighty, we are now 5.4 out.
System 51 Alpha flighting 350.
35051 Alpha. That's what I'm doing.
That's what you're doing?
I don't know what she sees with the wind.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah, I see the highway 71 and the other, what, 130 I think?
I can just barely make out the airport, but boy, it ain't easy to see it.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see the tower.
The lakes are great. You know where the lakes are? They're a lot better in haze than anything else. must be somebody out there on final that they're bringing us in behind.
Delta 1309, turn left heading 280, descend and maintain.
Right now, we just stay at this altitude until we get a turn inbound.
down to 2,500 altitude, huh? Oscar Bro, show me 7754, checking on out at 9 for 6, with exit.
Show me 7754, Austin, approach, good evening, plan runway 17 right.
7 right, thank you, ma'am.
Delta 1309, continue left turn, heading 260, 260 heading.
Left turn 260, Delta 1309.
Alpha, make a right 360. I'll have traffic to follow for you shortly.
Right 365 went up.
And Kayak 2, Victor Kilo, do you want to go, when you depart, do you want to go IFR to New Braunfels, or are you going to try to go VFR?
IFR to New Braunfels, Civic Kilo.
Thank you.
Is this 30 degrees or a standard rate?
30. If you're VFR and not simulating,
turn left heading
not simulating IFR, 30 degrees.
Left turn 190, Jordan, localize it off 1309.
And 350 was actually a wide downwind. They just roll out on 350.
Delta 1309, as you join up, airport's at your 12 o'clock and 11 miles.
Airport side, Delta 1309.
Delta 1309, thank you. Clear visual approach, runway 17 left. You can contact tower on 121.0. Good night.
Okay, Delta is the one following.
0, clear for the visual, 17 left, Delta 1309.
Show me 7754, clear direct home all.
Good luck to us finding him, this schlock.
Come on, the localize, 77 platform.
Should I say airport inside?
No. No, at this point, it's clear what they're doing. They're bringing us in behind that Delta
Yeah.
jet. It's just been handed off to tower for 17 left. No, I think we're just going to have to stay with what they've given us. They haven't forgotten about us. That doesn't mean they won't forget about us, but so far, I think that we're on their radar, so to speak. Mr. Delta Jet, where are you?
Right there. I see him. 10 o'clock. Do you see it?
No, not yet.
Right there. No, right below the sun.
Oh yeah, got him.
Alright.
You can just tell...
System 51 Alpha, traffic to follow at your 9 to 10 o'clock, 4 miles, Delta MD-80, descending through 2,600.
Traffic inside 51 Alpha.
This 51 Alpha, follow that traffic, resume on navigation, runway 17 left, caution wake turbulence.
Follow traffic, caution, wake turbulence, zone navigation, 51 Alpha.
Alright, now let's stay in relationship to him such that we can always see him. Keep your nose on his tail.
Alright.
Keep turning left, get the sun away from us. And we want to stay above his glide path because that's where his wake is. Slightly above it. She has not told us to go to tower yet. He may get hard to follow. Do you still see him?
I see him.
Okay.
This 51 Alpha, contact tower 121.0. Good night.
Over to tower 51 Alpha, good night, thank you.
Alright, I still got him. Keep turning. Keep your nose on his tail.
Austin Tower, November 4951 Alpha is with you for 17 left following the traffic.
51 Alpha, Austin Tower, 17 left, clear to land, caution brake turbulence.
17 left, clear to land, 51 Alpha.
I don't think we can catch him in stride.
Nope. But I see him.
Yep. This heading looks good to me. They sent us way out here. That might be that.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so we're going to, we don't need to do anything special until we get in a lot closer, and then we'll set up for another short. You can go ahead and start enriching though. Take it down to, yeah, about there.
Yeah. I'll maintain 2000 or I'll go to traffic.
Go ahead and intercept the localizer. Pitch up, slow it down a little bit. Slow it down to about 90.
Southwest 729, runway 17 right. If you can scoot across the ramp, be a Romeo Charlie. Second 2007, what's your gate number?
17.
Okay, when you enter the ramp at Golf 3, Southwest Airlines is going to go cut right to left across the ramp. Let them pass and continue into the gate.
7, Airmark 2003, of course.
Thank you, sir. Southwest 729 American Airlines off your left wing is going to enter the ramp Golf 3. He's going to wait on you. 71609, right when able, touch to depart via Bravo Hotel Golf 1, remain at frequency.
Bravo Hotel Golf 1 with you, Delta 1309.
I would just keep it at about 90 right now. Just fly the glide slope.
I'm too high. Should I get the
You can power back a tiny bit and pick it up, 2 whites and 2 reds. And then stay on it. Here comes 1 red. And now start slowing it down, like maybe 85. You don't need flaps yet. Looks to me like there's a left crosswind just from the way that the airplane's behaving. What do you think?
I agree.
Okay. So where do you want to put it?
On the numbers.
Okay. There's some toe curling apparatus on short final. It's the that sequence strobe lights. Maybe we call the rabbit. Call the rabbit.
Oh yeah, I see them. Yeah.
Like that.
But they haven't turned them on.
No, they're not on, but that's what they are. They stand up on the ground. They're like little poles. Alright, let's carpet on, power back. Don't get low. Keep it at 2 whites and 2 reds right now. Pitch up, slow it down. Go ahead, pitch for about 70. Get your
Flaps?
Yeah, get the first 2 notches of flaps. Slow it down to about 70, then 65. And let's get absolutely on the center line now and lined up with it. So if you're aiming for the numbers, you're a little high. Once we cross the highway, we'll go full flat.
I gotta clear that bush.
Yeah, you gotta clear this mahogany tree here. Alright, full flaps. And slow it to 60 and then to 5. Now you're low, but that's the way it needs to be.
Okay.
That's probably a little more power than you need. Straighten it out.
Yep.
Back off the power a tiny bit. You're gonna just drag it in. Chop it. Pitch to level. Pitch to level. Chop the power. Chop it. Chop it. Get the nose up. Get the nose up. Get it up. Get it up. Get it up. Okay, it's alright. A short field landing doesn't have to be soft. You put it right there where you wanted to, and that's good.
I don't know, I thought I was gonna...
729 Austin Tower, turn right heading 190, 17 right, clear for takeoff.
Return to 190, clear for takeoff, runway 17 right, south of 729.
Cessna 51 Alpha, where you parked tonight?
Atlantic 5 mile.
51 Alpha, turn right on Juliet, taxi to Atlantic via Juliet Bravo Kilo, remain this frequency.
Juliet Bravo, Juliet Bravo, what? Wait.
However you want to get there.
Sorry about that, thanks, 51.
No worries.
Juliet, Bravo, Kilo. How about Kilo?
Juliet.
How about just Kilo? Alright, let's get off here. Screech! Okay, so what were you about to say? About the landing.
Oh,
Just keep taxiing, I'll get the flaps.
alright.
Bravo.
Bravo, yeah.
RP. You thought that blank, that we were going to land short, that we were going to land long?
Land short and,
Okay.
and hit the lights on the front of the runway.
Okay, well, as it turned out, that didn't happen, did it?
No.
No, you put it down smack in the middle of the numbers, exactly where you wanted it to go, but it wasn't a very pretty landing.
No.
But short field landings are not necessarily pretty. Now, if your field is both short and soft, you know, then you have your work cut out for you, right? But you still, when we learn these techniques, we don't want to mix them up. We don't want to pretend we have a short soft field. We want to learn them separately.
We'll see you.
And then in the future, you can figure out how to dovetail them together. But no, with a short field landing, you just want to get it down, and that sometimes means do a thumper. If you had added a little tiny burst of power, you might have landed softer, but you would have landed, you know, another 20, 30 feet past the numbers.
I was thinking of what to say to you and then I had to repeat what she said and
That's okay.
and these guys are still here hacking.
Yeah, guess they're going wherever they're going. All that stuff. You know what that looks like? It looks like mail sacks or something that they're. That's a cargo. It's a cargo operation that transports mail or checks or, you know, some kind of.
It doesn't look like they're with the post office though.
No, they don't. I don't think it is. I think it might be a bank. You know, banks have to move checks around.
Yeah.
And they use small cargo operations to do it. Typically, they run at night.
All right.
Let's go for this one facing north. Turn to the right just a little bit. To the right a little bit. Go toward the middle of that T. You're good over here. Just go forward slowly. Fine. Now start thinking about turning left. And as you do it, your nose on that tail tie down. Straighten out your nose wheel if you can. Alright, that looks good. Alright, check.
Good afternoon, Restaurant 576 with you, visual 17 left.
Restaurant 576 Austin Tower, 17 left clear to land. Traffic, 2 o'clock, 3 miles. He'll be on base to final for the parallel runway, a Caravan, ear altitude. I have you both in sight.
Okay, 17 left clear to land, and we're looking for that Caravan, Restaurant